step back from around you. I had to boss my life up and astound you. I need a queen of good and crown it. I need my whole hood to see this. The trees and the sun beaming, nice breeze. I clean the whip and hit the strip. You seem to miss the scheme with this. And leave a miss and leave a list. We don't seem to. I read he don't seem legit. He don't seem to fit. A tail I can see the fin. Beware.
Your shooting guard, 6'6", number 23, Michael Jordan.
And San Francisco starts out with the ball. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Sabonis is out there with Mo Harkless. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Barnes. And it's Holiday in at the two-guard spot. Now, here's Sabonis. Following the miss by Michael Jordan.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Now, here's Curry. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability. But everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
Here's Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Barnes. LeBron with the block.
He was tracking that shot the whole way. No chance LeBron was letting that get to the rim.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now here's LeBron. Back to Curry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Amazing to think some questioned if Curry could lead on his own, isn't it, Doris? He has answered the critics quickly.
No, 162-point outburst showed how dominant he is. After missing almost all of 2020, some began to doubt Mr. Curry. I don't think anyone is going to make that mistake again.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Holiday, the pass to Fox. Over Duncan. And Fox gets it to go.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Duncan high post over Sabonis. And Williamson throws it down.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? He loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Here's Fox. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Curry attacking. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustment.
Curry against Fox. Duncan with the block. Over in the corner, Williamson. His 3-pointers off the mark. Sacramento trails by 4.
2 minutes remaining.
Barnes looking around. Holiday against Jordan. The drive by Barnes. Can't get it to fall. And so it's San Francisco with it. Jordan with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Duncan kicks to Curry. A three-pointer, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the middle. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Against Stephen Curry.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
So San Francisco going with almost an entire new group here. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Carter comes in for James. Murray's checked in for Jordan. And Trae Young subbed in for Curry. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sabonis. Metu comes in for Maurice Harkless. Lamb, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Justin Holiday. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Francisco.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Mitchell, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. DiVincenzo can't hit it. San Francisco leading by 4. Here's Young, and he makes good on the layup.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Mitchell. Off with the layup. Murray, the pass to Young. It's hauled in by the Kings. And here is Lamb. We've got 28 seconds left here in the first quarter. Passes it to Metu. DiVincenzo against Young. Pass to Mitchell from deep three-point range, and that one is off.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's San Francisco ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about San Francisco so far in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court right now for the Kings, they've got Dante DiVincenzo. Metu is out there with Len, and it's Mitchell, and it's Lamb at the small forward. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. McDermott finds Duncan. Mitchell against Young. Pass to McDermott, stolen by Mitchell. Here's DiVincenzo. Tries again. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For San Francisco, they've hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Vince Carter.
That's good from Carter.
Carter, just a freak of nature, one of the best dunkers the game has ever seen, a top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Zion Williamson's checked in for San Francisco. Murray comes in for Trae Young. Then for the Kings, Jones checked in for Len. Barnes comes in for Metu. And it's Jackson in for Lamb. Now here's DiVincenzo. On the wing, Mitchell. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
And some changes here for San Francisco. LeBron's checked in for McDermott. Jordan comes in for Vince Carter. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Murray. Sacramento also making some changes. Justin Holiday comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Fox in for Mitchell. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And there's the call on Curry.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Maurice Harkless is checked in for the Kings.
For the away team, Mo Harkless.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Kings moving the ball around. And Holiday kicks to Fox. Shot clock at 5. And it's Fox with the jam.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick and roll play, figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner.
Murray, no good. Sacramento trails by 7. And there's the pass to Fox. Jordan against Barnes. Back to Fox. Tipped away and stolen by Williamson. Murray with it. Now guarded by Fox. And it's Murray with the jam.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
Now here's Fox. He has 6. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. No good. And it's San Francisco the other way. Here's Murray. Takes it inside.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his teammate.
Outside Holiday. Passes it to Barnes. Back to Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go with a 3. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Here's Curry. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists now in this one.
There's a confidence and an energy that allows Steph Curry to attack on the interior. This guy is excellent in the painted area.
Now, here's Fox. Yep, it counts. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
It'll be San Francisco with their first time out of the game here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And some changes here for San Francisco. Gobert comes in for Williamson. And Trae Young subbed in for Murray. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Sabonis comes in for Barnes. And the action on hold, as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And I'll tell you, this is the last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
San Francisco making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Sacramento making a switch here. Lamb's checked in. Murray outside. Into the lane. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Fox. Not enough on that one as it misses. San Francisco leading by 13. Curry with it. Guarded now by Harkless. Curry kicks to Gobert. Jordan high post. Here's Murray up on top. 6 to shoot. Jordan the pass to Curry. Going inside. Rebounded by Holmes. Gobert laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And San Francisco leads by 15. .16 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Fox. And Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball.
And he just powered that one of the game's top dunkers. And it's San Francisco feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Williamson out there with Duncan. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's LeBron James. And it's Curry in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Stephen Silas. Now here is Holiday. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Count that one. Sabonis has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Sacramento.
As with a lot of players, Justin Holiday's road to the NBA wasn't easy. He had to make his way up through the G League and international play.
Well, I think increasingly we are seeing more and more players take that route. A lot have gone on to very successful careers. And it may have taken Holiday a while to prove he belonged, but no one doubting his place anymore.
And here is Curry after the three-pointer from Mo Harkless. And Curry with the stop.
Come on now, with his three-point range and dribble drive ability, that dunk is almost unfair. Steph?
Outside Holiday. Here's Fox. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Offensive rebound outside for Curry. Duncan in the corner. LeBron outside. 5 on the clock. San Francisco needs to get a shot off here. A shot by Jordan, no good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. And some changes here for San Francisco. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Williamson. Carter comes in for Jordan. And Murray subbed in for Curry. And then for Sacramento, Alex Len's checked in for Sabonis. Metu comes in for Maurice Harkless. And it's Mitchell in for Fox. Now here's Barnes. No points in the game yet for him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that. There shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Harrison Barnes. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. James looking it over. Feeds to Duncan. Out to Carter. Pass to Murray. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Murray's got 6.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Mitchell. Recover it.
Better understanding of the game, how and when to attack. Len going to the free throw line.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Murray's checked in for LeBron. Sabonis, he's checked in for Metu. And Josh Jackson subbed in for Justin Holiday. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Sacramento. Down by 15. Now DiVincenzo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Mitchell wide open. Almost, but it rolls out.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Time now for an injury report. Now for an update on Trae Young's injury. Let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for San Francisco gave us some information. He suffered a strain in his neck, and he told me that it's really stiffened up on him. He'll have to sit the rest of this one out, and it's unclear how much longer he'll be out afterwards. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. You never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Lamb, and it's Lamb in there for Mitchell.
Well, what you love is Sabonis has both the athleticism and the strength to play through contact. Nice.
Now here's Murray. .104 left in the third quarter. Carter finds Murray. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Lamb. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Murray with the drive. And he goes right over Josh Jackson and slams it down.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Holmes kicks to Lamb. Pass to DiVincenzo. Jackson against Carter. Jackson passes to DiVincenzo. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Team basketball. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
There's 18 seconds left in the third. Poked away and stolen by Murray. Outside for Jordan. And they'll get another chance. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Well, really nice job using his length on the defensive end. Domantas Sabonis trying to impede the shooter.
And it's San Francisco holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Right. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for Sacramento, they've got Sabonis. Harkless is out there with Barnes. There's Jeremy Lamb, and it's Fox in at the 1. Outside, Lamb. No good from outside.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Murray, good.
Well, wow. How about that fantastic look by Steph Curry? The ability to create and make the guys around him better.
Fox against Curry. Barnes outside. That's tipped. The pass to Lamb. Shot clock at 6. Fox finds Sabonis. Here's Lamb. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Curry passes to Williamson. Back to Curry. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. He feeds it to Barnes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Barnes has got his first points in this one.
Domantas Sabonis is one of the outstanding passers from the post position that we have in today's game. If you're open, he'll find you.
Curry attacking, and the jam by Stephen Curry.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Gobert, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray. Justin Holiday's checked in for the Kings. Curry against Fox. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Gobert with the block.
Now this is the calling card of Rudy Gobert, a superb shot blocker. The wingspan is a thing of beauty.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Outside, Sabonis. Barnes against Curry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. When you look at Harrison Barnes shooting, it's clear he's all about efficiency.
And he wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
Fox with the steal. A finish, and it's Fox with the jam.
No one gets from point A to point B faster than Fox. His explosiveness helps him on the break.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And there's the call on Curry. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Outside, Fox.
2 minutes.
Passes it to Sabonis. Clock at 6. Holiday against James.
You know, we can get lost in LeBron's offensive skills. His defense has always been phenomenal as well.
And Curry, here we go.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Fox, no good. San Francisco leading by 23. LeBron outside. Pass to Curry from downtown. He doesn't hit that one. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. A floater. LeBron with the block. Gobert the pass to Williamson. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. San Francisco will retain possession. So San Francisco going with almost an entire new group. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Carter comes in for James. James Harden, he's checked in for Jordan. And it's Peyton in for Curry. And Gobert kicks to McDermott. Fires the 3. Keeps it alive. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
Well, there's a certain amount of awareness that you're responsible for having when you're Rudy Gobert. And he makes excellent use of his size right there.
46 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell finds DiVincenzo. Outside for Jackson. Gobert with the block. Peyton against Mitchell. Peyton passes to McDermott. And the shot goes in.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Pass to Jackson. No good again that time. Fires it up. Off target with that shot.
That's the game.
And so it's San Francisco winning this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get.
For the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause a cool rack. Checking from my fan life is fantastic. I was broken, sleeping on the mattress. Checking like it when nobody has it. Jumping at the G. Young by the color, got a new. Now the VV's with a V-long jean jacket. They can see me even if you have 3D glasses. Head in the bikini, she from Calabasas. Got a pocket full of blue cheese and sweet. I'm a psycho for these hunters, got a cash fetish. I've been studying these hunters, I'm a mathematic. And this love make me wanna buy my dedicated. This love got me, I don't need it. Let it know it. Spend some clothes on my wing ball capping. Alien feel like I'm living on my own planet. Bought a spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause a cool rack. Shit, no shoes overseas, they were pan leather. Shop in Tokyo, Japan, they the best ever. Blueberry t-shirt, sleeve vanilla. Hard top, turn a vert, riding anywhere. Ain't gotta bend down, this ain't a propeller. Man, we spend it down, copping Gucci sweaters. Instead of dripping, I can not help them. Used to booming, now the guys, we are not the. Got Colombia ties out in Mexico. Spent the beds 100 times still. Got some pimp, feel applying, feel like Velcro. I'm buying in shopping on Rodeo. I be if you don't want copy, visit a day, yo. I ain't stingy, my bro gonna get a payroll. I just want the pretty women in the peso. I can only hit the engine in this Lambo. On the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Ain't like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause a cool rack. For the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause a cool rack. I'm a space cadet. Yeah. Metro about 2 protects. Boom. Weezy dripping, got these. We on the Illuminati way.